Wish there was a way I could mark my map with things that I've not seen before or done yet. These people are a little weird though, so I'm not gonna stay here for the night. I'm gonna keep making haste, see if I can't get to Skingrad before the end of the day. Before night falls. There it is. There she be. I'm so used to walking up to plants like these and being like, oh, we can loot them because Skyrim. What was that sound? Sounded like an ogre or something. A bear, maybe. Lake Flats Cave. Needs a key. I'm kind of happy that that needs a key, because honestly I didn't really want to go into a cave just right this minute. What's up, John's Guard? Yes, there's still ragdoll physics. Jeez, he does a lot of damage. Oh. Better get an attack in before he kills me. Wow. Oh. Got him. Didn't stand a chance. Yeah, not a problem, John's Guard. Not a problem at all. Very, very simple question to answer. Ooh. This playthrough that I'm doing is oh, there's more. Let's see if we can sneak around. This playthrough that I'm doing is modded. I got like upwards of 200 mods right now. Would be much more if I knew how to mod Oblivion better and I knew it was more stable, like Skyrim or maybe even Starfield. But This is quite literally the first time I've ever modded Skyrim. I mean Oblivion. So, just followed a collection and went from there. Added a couple of my own. I can take these. Oh, crazy. I played Oblivion on Xbox 360 and burned out on a console on it. Oh, oh crap. Oh no. Oh no, there's multiple of them. Okay, let's get one of those going. Come here, you. I can't see you. Get out of the bush, you. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Tried to sneak around two of them just to run into two more. There are a lot around here. What the heck? You played Oblivion on Xbox 360 and burnt out a console on it. So like the console's gone because you played so much Oblivion on that console that it ruined the console. Is that what you're saying? Am I hearing that correctly? Oh no, the Ring of Death. Man, pour one out for your poor Xbox. Do you like Oblivion more than Skyrim? You know, in terms of like combat, I think I like Oblivion more than Skyrim because I just like the ability to cast spells while using melee weapons. But like, I think the world and the quests and adventuring are a little better in Skyrim than Oblivion, just because in Skyrim you can go into a dark dungeon or tomb or something.
Do I drop the sweet roll or
and it'll have kind of a little bit of a story.
Go ahead, please.
You don't get a bunch of that here.
Good day. Do I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later? Dunno.
God, it is annoying to get bots saying that
Raymond
crap.
Doder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cerealis at your service. Are you looking for advanced training?
Way back in the day. Yeah, I like a lot of the NPCs here in Oblivion as well. And that's why I've been playing a lot more of Oblivion recently than Skyrim, because now that we have a remaster, it looks friggin' amazing. Also, they've updated some things. The only thing that I miss is, like, I kind of miss being able to make your own armor and weapons and stuff like that. Also, there's very little mods in this game compared to Skyrim. Of course, Skyrim's got a way, way more life breathed into it over the last decade plus. But yeah. Tell me about Skingrad.
I served as a Legion marksman for 20 years. I retired here to Skingrad, work in the vineyards, and supplement my income as an advanced trainer.
Thanks, Remen.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. 8:27. We made it to Skingrad right at the nick of time. I do want to see about... Oh. Hold on a sec. Do I gotta wait until morning in order to see about horsies? Yeah, I think I do. Unless that guy I can talk to about it. Are you a man who does stuff
What
with
is it?
horsies?
You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside. You too.
Damn it. Have you gone to... Yeah, those eyes. No kidding. Have I gone into an Oblivion portal yet? Not in this playthrough, I have not yet. We haven't even gone to Kvatch yet. I'm doing like a RP light playthrough, which means I'm trying my best to walk everywhere and talk to people and kind of make it organic and sleep at places and inns when it's like, this is like the perfect time.
I don't know if I like this.
Gonna go to an inn, gonna ask for a room, and then I'm gonna go up to the room, and while I sleep, that 10 hours or 12 hours that I take is the time I doff my armor, fix it, sharpen my weapons, drink some mead down in the common area, eat some good food, then go to sleep for the night.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
I would like a bed, please.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
Thank you.
You too.
Completely forget how this game plays, was like reliving it.
36. That's pretty impressive, actually.
Awesome to have you with me. Out of my way.
How are you?
I'm good. Gracklack Grow Bug Lump.
What?
God, the names. The names in this game.
Have a good day now.
For orcs. All right. Nice long rest after a hard day's work.
Oh, it's you.
Got a couple things I can do here. First of all, I want to check to see how much a horsey is. I could also, ooh, I could do the mage recommendation here too. I also want to talk to the guy about Nirnroot. A few things to do before we head off to Kvatch.
I think I need something to drink.
You know what? Maybe I'll do all the stuff inside first.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Um, wasn't there a Nirnroot quest here somewhere? Am I stupid? Oh, gotta be level 8 to do this quest, it says right there. Okay. Oh, here it is. Seeking your roots. Oh, it's right here.
Over here!
Over here!
Yes, you. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, no. I've spent one night here and I'm already getting coddled. Ugh. Who do I gotta talk to? Sindarian.
What is...
Yes?
Did you tell me about Glarthier?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
What?
We'll see. I'll take that and thank you for me. Thanks.
She hates, boast, and joke.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. What a dumb joke. No, you do me. You've got a point. You're a big fat lump. That's enough. Goodness, what can I say?
Oh,
That's
I'm
just
an
not
idiot.
funny. You're a big fat liar. You win this one. You think that's fun? Really now, you're such a charmer. I
do
appreciate the
anymore.
gesture.
How about
You're
now?
good. I don't mean to gossip, but he's
Aha.
more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as a town eccentric.
Okay.
Farewell.
Now, how do I get into Sindarian's cellar? Oh, it's just open. But why was it red? Hello?
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Indeed. Nirnroot.
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure, what do you have in mind?
Excellent. But before
I
you
know.
go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nern root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
What about the elixir of exploration?
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
I think I got about 2 or 3. I got 2 right now. All right. Thank you, sir. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running.
Annoying creature.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Amals of the Fighters Guild. Welcome to Skingrad County. Come hunting goblins, have you?
So to speak. Can you tell me about the city?
The whole West Weald is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Calovia, along the Valenwood and elsewhere borders.
Interesting. Can you tell me more about goblin hunting?
Try the big goblin den called the Derelict Mine, out east along the Gold Road.
Thank you.
Bye.
What's the latest?
You have obviously made a mistake. Sir Lazara Milvan would never speak with someone of your low birth.
Ugh.
You are obviously of low birth. Unless you dispute my judgment, and you would press your suit at the end of a sword.
Excuse me, are you asking for a fight?
I'm afraid I cannot. Leave me, and I will spare you.
Undana.
You are talking.
Can't say I like tomatoes. I'm sure Undanas are good, though.
He doesn't realize he was
Have
just
you heard any
speaking
word
that
about
way
the
to
other
a
provinces?
Wraithan.
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Salt's.
Greetings, guildmate.
Hello. Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Hello? You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything.
How do I go about getting a recommendation from you?
Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book.
Is that her behind you?
Be seeing you.
I
It
trust
is.
you have good reason for interrupting me.
I do. I would like a recommendation, please.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Sure can. Tell me what it is.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
You got any more information about Earthor?
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
I'm not ever gonna get over this music mod. It's so good, dude. Oh my god. Oh.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
He asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange. Work, work, work keeps my hands busy.
Hey, John's Guard, thank you for the follow. I just realizing I don't have any alerts or anything set up, but I noticed the email. Appreciate it. Go this way? Is there not like an up? Oh yeah, right here.
Well met, guildmate. I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Of course, appreciate you streaming this. I'm having a good time with it. I'm having a good time with it. I will let you know this is an alt account. I do stream mainly on an account called Mocha Messiah. That's where I usually stream to. Tonight I'm just kind of cam off, chilling, playing the game. So if you want to follow that, go for it as well. That's how you spell it. I appreciate it. Thanks. I hear you can tell me about Earthor.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh.
Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
I was just there. You got anything else you could tell me about that?
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Alright, thanks for nothing, bruh.
I'm here to help if you need me.
You ain't no help. Well, actually, you're a little help. No job is too much for a Wraithan. I do have the beginning of this playthrough up on YouTube. Not published yet, but it will be probably tonight.
Gaston Cirilli
How can I
and his
help?
brother David own one of the
talk.
finest
Good to get
vineyards in all of Cyrodiil.
Greetings, guildmate.
I don't
Pretty.
know Gaston well.
Okay, so up there for Nernroot, there for Bleak Flats Cave, goblin hunting.
Any news?
But I
from the
helped
other
him drink his wine.
provinces?
And he...
Nothing I'd like to talk
Oh,
about.
I'm pressing the wrong
So-
buttons to do that.
Goodbye.
Well met.
Okay.
What?
What's the latest?
They say that when you murder...
You are talking again.
Good Amals of the whole West Weald.
Whoops.
Go to it.
What?
Sure.
Take care.
When seeing how someone else would play, I always go hard into pickpocket and archery sneak. A lot of people do go that route. The class that I picked is well, it's inspired by Witcher, but I've got a couple different names for it. Like I call it a Wraithan or Wraithman. And I have like a whole story behind it. Pale visage and cloudy white eyesight. There's like reasons for that. I did go through all of that when I started yesterday actually. I got a whole prologue episode basically. It's almost a half-hour long. I just like talk about what I'm doing or what the lore of my character is basically. But yeah. Basically heavily inspired by like a Witcher, and I do blade block, heavy armor, alchemy, alteration, destruction, acrobatics. Agility and luck is down? What's going on here?
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here.
It matters.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You do? Wow.
I let that go too cheaply. You bought that for a song.
Feel like that's not gonna restore health when I make a pod out of that. I'm gonna do something extra. Someone steal your sweet wool. You going for any main guilds too, like vampires or whatever there are? So, funny you ask that. I've actually, I'm gonna be doing Fighters Guild, and I'm doing the Mages Guild so that I can get access to making my own spells. Again, very inspired, because I'm going to be naming them and they're going to have specific uses and stuff like that.
Another satisfied customer.
I will be doing the vampire hunting one. Oh, hello.
Hello. A perfect tomato. One tasted, it is gone forever.
One sec.
And then a lifetime of searching for the next one. Undena Arethi. I am a pilgrim in search of the perfect tomato. It is my grail, and I shall follow it all my life.
You're an odd woman. But yeah, I'll be doing Fighters Guild, I'll be doing Vampires Guild, and Mages Guild. Mages Guild mainly so I can get access to the university and start making my own stuff and enchanting my own stuff. But then I'll eventually like do the whole storyline. I've never done the Vampire Hunter one, so I'm kind of excited to do that one. I've done the Fighters one a bunch of time, and I'll be mainly doing it for a way to make money. But I have a mod downloaded actually where I can keep taking jobs, and it'll be like you pick up a piece of paper, it'll say, oh, notorious monster, go hunt the monster, go slay the monster, whatever, and I go do that, and then I come back and I get paid for it, and it's like a constant thing. I can just keep picking up jobs. It'll be a good way for me to make some money. So right now though, I gotta make I'm sort of kind of making my way down to Anvil. First, we're stopping here at Skingrad. Then once we do what we need to do here, we're going to move into Kvatch and do the story section there. Get Martin. And then head over to Anvil. And then I got some stuff I'm doing Anvil, and then we're probably gonna make our way back up to Coral. Maybe. Sounds like a Witcher for sure. Yeah. Very much inspired. I used to call
Take care.
when I played this on the PS5, I called it an Arcanite. It's that sounds like too like noble though.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
What?
So I went and I took some
Snow.
time to kind of
We
think of a
need
different
more
name.
Snow. Can't
Wraithan.
have enough snow. Not so
Is
loud.
the one I came up
please.
with.
What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
I'll show you a pickle.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Just a ball. Why is it yellow? Why be it yellow? Okay, so I can keep all of... I can probably sell this.
That's a fair deal. A good price, a fine transaction.
Whoops.
That's a
But if you're interested in watching, like when I'm offline, I do have my YouTube has like a solid 4 or 5 playthroughs of Skyrim and Oblivion. I got like 1 full playthrough of Oblivion, and I got like 3 or 2, I think, full playthroughs of Skyrim, and the Oblivion is the old version, because that was from like 7 years ago
Tell
or
your
something
friends
like
about
that.
me. Enough talk.
But the Skyrim one is a special edition playthrough, which I also did like 6 years ago, but I figured out how to get it from Twitch onto my YouTube, so I did that.
He did one.
It's a modded playthrough,
heard
and then
anywhere
another
about
one
the
which was
other
the anniversary
provinces?
edition
Oh.
playthrough,
Marsh has become more
Hello.
dangerous than ever.
and that was like 4 years ago. But that's a complete playthrough as well. That's got like 2,000 mods or something. If you're ever interested in watching those, I got those up on my YouTube as well. And I'll eventually do another Skyrim playthrough, modded one, heavily modded one, before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I'm fairly certain that's going to happen. We still got probably like 2 years before that comes out anyway. So,
What was I thinking?
you know what? Maybe I will make it a funky comedy playthrough, because I haven't done one of those yet on Skyrim. For like the 15-16 years that game has been out, and all the playthroughs I've done on it, the multiple on the PS3, the multiple of the regular version on PC, and then the special edition, and then Skyrim Anniversary Edition, I've never actually done like a funny modded one. So maybe I will do a funny modded one.
You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables.
I'm interested in purchasing a horse.
Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be proud to own one.
Ooh, 1,000 gold. I would love to buy a horse for 1,000 gold, please.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Tilmo has your horse waiting outside. I am Ugok. I must... Stop talking.
Nice, we got ourselves a horse, ladies and gentlemen.
This bay horse will serve you well. Try to serve him just as well.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Yeah, I definitely did that on the PS5 version. How's it going, pal? My name's Ecom. Nice to have you part of the team. I'm gonna call you Nomad. Oh, I was like, where'd my hood go, man? Oops. Forgot I took it off. What exactly? Do I have a key to that? Doesn't look like I do. Oh man, feels good to have a horse, finally. Let's go talk to more guild members about Earthor. Never modded things too heavily. I finally, like, back in 2017, 2018, took the time to download Mod Organizer 2, learn how it worked, and I did my first modded, I did my first big mod list manually too, doing like bashing patches and stuff like that for the first time for Skyrim special edition. And then I did it like more than once, and eventually I got pretty good at it. And then the Anniversary Edition came out, and they made multiple updates to the engine with the Anniversary Edition, which made the stability like much higher. And modding just became that much easier.
Though it's been a while since I've read it myself. Let me know how you like it.
So, yes, I played Fallout New Vegas once. I got a new job position back in like 2016, and I remember after work on the last day doing my old job, I went and I got like a big thing of rum, and I drank it all in one night, and I played Fallout New Vegas, and that was kind of just like my celebratory, you know, like I I left one position and got into another position that I really wanted to get into. And that was the last time I played Fallout New Vegas. And I did focus the story only, mainly. So I didn't do much of the side stuff. And I don't really remember much of the main story, so I'd have to go through it again. But I'm actually kind of hoping there's a remake actually happening, because I would rather play that. If I'm being honest. Yeah, people keep saying that. I never grew up playing it, though, as much as other people, so I don't have that connection to it. I also don't really have that much of a connection to Fallout 3, even though I played that on the PS3 when I was in high school. So you'd think I'd have some sort of nostalgia for that, but I don't. I have more nostalgia for, Dude, there's nobody here. What? I have more nostalgia for Fallout 4, and that I just played for the first time like last year or 2 years ago. I will say though, I was going through a phase, a sci-fi space phase, right around the time Starfield was coming out.
Go on. Have a good day now.
Boy, did that work out for me. You tell me about Bleak Flats Cave.
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzha could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Okay, what about Earthor? Can you tell me about Earthor?
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
So for Starfield, the problem is that everybody was expecting it to be like Star Citizen or something like that. Starfield was never going to be a Star Citizen or anything close to it. When you think of Starfield, think of Fallout in space. The only problem that had it going against itself feature-wise was the fact that there was a lot of procedurally generated things, which didn't really work in the game's favor. That's the only bad thing about it. You can go into a planet, land like wherever you want, and you're going to find a bunch of little things on that section of the planet, and half of them are going to be just things to go look at. Other things is like other ones are going to be like little abandoned places where like spacers and stuff would be, which is like space bandits basically. And there's not like a ton of variety, but with the new Free Lanes update that just came out in April, like right when the PS5 version launched, a lot of that was updated. Also, you can fly from planet to planet without a cutscene, and you can get out of your seat and you can do things in your ship. There's also like points of interest in space as you're flying to a different planet that you can actually go to instead of going to another planet and like see what they have, stuff like that. It's been updated a lot, but the main thing is you can't think of it as like a Star Citizen type thing. Go into Starfield thinking Fallout in space. That's what I did, and it also landed right in a part of my life where I was in this huge sci-fi like kick, and I shit you not, I played the game like, I think I've played it 4 times now. I got like almost 300 hours in the game, and I still don't want to mod it. It's one of those games where I still want to do a playthrough without modding. For stream. I've only got one on stream, and then I've done a couple playthroughs outside of a stream.
Bye.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Take care.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
Holy lady. But a good example is just like, I built myself a ship. I went and I RP'd my character. I just upgraded my PC, so I got like a brand new 9070 XT in it. And I tested out Starfield, and oh my god, 60 frames a second on like the highest settings, don't have to have AI upscaling on. Like, I just about jizzed in my pants. I was like so happy with it. But I'm like going to be doing another Starfield playthrough with this upgraded PC and with like high frames and stuff, and I can't wait, because when I last played the game, I went and I like had a whole like lore behind my character like I do for Oblivion here, and I actually have one printed out for the Starfield playthrough already. But like, I went and I created my ship, I went and I edited my ship, and there were times where I just went and sat out in space, and then I played like music from a Starfield radio website that someone created, because in Starfield they didn't actually put music in the game, kind of like in Fallout with the Pip-Boy. So someone created that as a website. So I just listened to like music, and it was like rock music, and I was just like in space, just chilling by myself in the dark beyond. Super cozy. It was awesome. That kind of stuff you don't get in any game unless you play like Star Citizen, but then you got to do like a bajillion different things in Star Citizen in order for that to, before you can do that, because the game is so expansive. Tell me about Glarthier.
He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange.
I'm sorry, I'm going on
Like
Starfield
what?
rants. I love the game so much.
Like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside your house every morning? Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out.
Yeah, like Starfield has its flaws. It has its flaws. It has some mechanics and features that they could improve on. But the base game as it is right now, especially with all the updates from launch to this point, the game is in such a good spot. And if you like Fallout, but you like sci-fi as well, I 110% urge you to get the game, even if it goes on sale for like $40. Buy it, play it, enjoy it, expect Fallout in space. I cannot repeat that enough. Because, like, honestly, Fallout in space, that's the mindset you need to go with. And you'll have so much fun with the game. You really will. Nothing does top Oblivion and Skyrim. I'm a fantasy nerd at heart, so I'll always be fantasy and Oblivion and Skyrim at heart. But I've recently like just started getting into sci-fi. Like I went and I watched The Expanse, and I started watching Star Trek, and all the Marvel cosmic stuff that was happening was like making me interested in sci-fi for the first time, and it just all lined up perfectly for me. I'm really excited to actually finish this playthrough eventually and move into Starfield. So, yeah.
Leave me alone.
Okay, damn it. Jesus. Holy. Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, so you told me you're the
I'm
one
here
who
to
told me
help.
about
Have
the
you
stuff.
seen
Okay,
Earthor
cool.
around town lately?
You don't have anything to say, do you?
Of the Fighters Guild.
No, you don't.
Be seeing ya.
Like, I don't know. I've talked to literally everyone. Hammer and Tongs. There's someone in Hammer and Tongs to talk to
I'm
from the
listening.
guild? Wait. Am I going I'm going the wrong way, I think. Okay, you.
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I need information on Bleak Flats Cave.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Thank you.
That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Oh, okay. What can you tell me about Earthor himself?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Burning Touch. That's gonna be a touch attack. I assume... I need like a charm. I need a charm.
Come back and see me again. Good luck finding...
Oh. We got our horse whistle as well. Great. That's another mod that I felt like should be in the base game, but man, it's going to be useful. Okay, how much? Oh, that's a cold touch, though. Oh no, it's not okay. How much damage? 15 points. It's one of the key differences between like this character that I'm creating and a Witcher, for example, is that I am going to be able to use other abilities, other spells besides just fire. And this specifically is going to be useful against like anything from the Oblivion, Plane of Oblivion. So that will be very helpful. I'm actually going to put you there. I can't wait to have that. That's going to help so much.
Earthor.
Witcher, yeah. So the thing about Witcher is Witchers have the ability to cast a fire cantrip, but they also can cast like a push cantrip as well.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much
And
more
push their
dangerous
enemies
place.
back.
Let me know how you like it.
Safe travels.
You too.
Gotta take a picture. Okay. There's another all the way down south. I don't know what's down there, but let's go see. But yeah, Witchers have like they can charm, they can push, they can cast fire spells, they can shield. They can put a rune on the ground that slows down enemies, which is very useful in certain cases. Right here. Oh, a little further. Speaker's house. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Hello.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Tell me about Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Already got
I'll
one.
be here when you get back. Good luck.
I already know how to use that. Damn it. Oh, okay, whatever. Let's see how different it really is from what I have. So Flare does 9. Oh. This is 8 points for... Okay, this is actually better. Because that's 8 points per second for 3 seconds. That's massive, actually. Love it. It's now it wants me to go over. Now we can go to Bleak Flats Cave.
How
Hello.
can I help you?
Hello again, Nomad. So it's like directly north. Okay. Let's do a full save.